Hey guys, this is Dame Tech and I'm back with another exciting video. As you can see, here I have the iPhone 17 Pro Max and the newly announced global version of the Redmagic 11 Pro. The 11 Pro not only comes with a built-in fan, but now an additional water cooling system. Moreover, the phone is now officially IP rated. Needless to say, in this video, I will be comparing the Redmagic 11 Pro against the iPhone 17 Pro Max to determine who is the gaming king. I will test Fortnite, Delta Force, Destiny Rising, and Wuthering Waves. So definitely make sure to check out the end of the video as I will conduct an overall performance analysis along with my concluding thoughts. With that being said, as you can see, let's start with our first test, Fornite Mobile. Quick note, despite epic graphics settings being locked to 60 frames per second here on the iPhone, I found a workaround. If interested, talk to me on Discord and I can teach you how to unlock epic graphics in 120 FPS on your iOS device. As for Android, as you can see, 120 FPS is native and doesn't require any workaround. Needless to say, let's get started. Alright, so now that we've finished testing Fortnite, let's move on to Delta Force Mobile. As you can see, graphics is locked to standard when enabling 120 FPS for both of these devices. My guess is more FPS options will come to the Redmagic 11 Pro once the game is updated, as the display can peak up to 144 Hz. With that being said, let's get to testing.
Secure all objectives and push back enemy forces.
Artillery barrage ready.
enemy retreating. Victory is ours.
So, now that we've finished testing Delta Force, let's move on to Destiny Rising. Here, I will conduct 2 separate tests on the iPhone since 120 FPS is exclusive to the iPhone 17 and iPad M series. I will also test 90 frames per second on both devices since this setting you can play at ultra graphics, while for 120 FPS on the iPhone, you are capped to high graphics. I'll also share my thoughts on why the Redmagic should also get 120 FPS at the end of this video. Needless to say, let's get started.
And this is it. what you get. Committing evil before me. Resist. Scream. Whine. Such futile confession.
So now that we've finished testing Destiny Rising, last but not least, it's time to test the most demanding game, Wuthering Waves. And as you can see, both are set with equal settings as resolution is both set to high and the frame rate is locked to 60. I suspect that once the devs update the game, native 90 frames per second will also become available for the Redmagic 11 Pro, as this option is available also on the XS Pro. Nevertheless, let's start testing.
Speedier this way. Speedier this way. Incoming, beware. Serenity.
You can't escape me. Recalibrate. You missed.
Banish all vitality. So it's getting fun. Stay alert. Serenity. Come forth. Bloom from ashen shell. Don't run. Keep the dance going. Crimson blossom.
I'll gouge you double.
Keep dancing. Incoming, beware. Incoming, beware. Come forth, come forth.
You can't escape me.
Gotcha. Banish all vice. against my vines.
So now that we've finished conducting all 4 tests, let's look at the data. We will start with Wuthering Waves since we just finished testing this game. And as we can see, the Redmagic 11 Pro is the clear winner here. FPS performance is higher while thermals are also lower. Moreover, the Redmagic will soon get native 90 frames per second, and I'm 100% positive it will also run the game at 90 frames per second flawlessly. Now moving on to Destiny Rising, again, the Redmagic 11 Pro wins. It averaged a higher frames per second at the Ultra Graphics and 90 frames per second preset, all the while achieving lower thermals. Hence why I strongly believe the devs should add 120 FPS to Redmagic devices. Let's tag the devs to this video on X and make it happen. Needless to say, let's move on to Delta Force. And yet again, the Redmagic 11 Pro wins here. FPS is practically the same, all the while resolution is higher and thermals are also lower. Last but not least, moving on to Fortnite, again, the Redmagic 11 Pro wins in this game as well. The Redmagic averaged a much higher frames per second and maintained a much lower thermal output. Taking all of this into consideration, the Redmagic 11 Pro is officially the new gaming king as it won in all 4 tests. However, to my surprise, the iPhone is no slouch and definitely gave the Redmagic a competitive fight. Now, for my next test and video, it's time to delve into emulation and or PC gaming with these 2 devices. So definitely stay tuned for this upcoming video. Thanks again for watching, and see you all next time.